So hi and welcome to Take on Mars. I've not played this yet. Thought I'd give it a quick go. It's £20 on Steam. It's released 9th of February 2017 and it's from Bohemia Games, who make Arma 3. No idea what it's going to be like. I kind of followed it a little bit. It's supposed to have proper positions on Mars relating to what they've called them in real life. You're part of a space program. Can explore the rocky terrain. You start as a rover pilot, the rover operator. It's multiplayer. We've got some training missions. Let's just start the space program. I think get right into it and see what goes on. So we'll play it for a little bit, kind of give our first impressions, and then if everything's any good, I might continue a new season on this. So Chapter 1 of Robotics. So it's like to stream. It's getting mixed reviews on Steam at the moment. So let's give it a bit of a whirl, see what's going on. All right, so I've got a bit of a dome. I'm guessing it's like a proper space simulator. Deploy the Mars 3 station. Perform and analyze. Let's check out the soil. Drive the Prop M rover for at least 15 seconds. Right, okay, so this is a bit, it kind of doesn't give you any instructions straight off the bat. You got camera. What that's going to do. Right, so what am I actually going to do? I'm going to get out on the rover. Is that Russian? Looks like it, doesn't it? And there's like no sound effects, which is a bit weird. So the music's on. So we deployed, okay, so we're deploying the Mars 3 station. This must be the rover. Looks like some out of Robot Wars, doesn't it? Skip sequence. Perform analysis of the soil. Right. So what, is that the way it walks? Is it supposed to be based off of real things in Mars? Right, that's how it works. I don't know how to perform analysis of the soil, man. So it's got like no, like the little robot body moves, but it's got no like aid to help you with what you're supposed to be doing. Could do with a few instructions, you know, give you a bit of a hand here. So push right mouse button to kind of knock off what you want. Tele lenses. Ready. All right. Analyzing. Okay. Bit of a wink. What's it going to come back with? Yeah, it's a bit of dirt. Nice bit of soil. Okay. Drive the Prop M rover for at least 15 seconds. Let's go. Spin it around a little bit. Many years later. Well, so actually we just landed literally a robot on Mars.
Welcome.
First impressions. Where's my tutorial? Finally got something.
From where you will send vehicles to the surface of Mars on various scientific missions. First off, you'll be asked to choose between game time and real time. You may skip time if using game time, but time only passes during play. The real time is a bit more
flying to Mars
and does not allow time skipping. Instead, working with real life time. This choice
hell no.
only once, so choose wisely.
Okay. We're definitely going game time.
The top right of the screen gives you access to 3 important sections. Tech Research opens the technology development tree, where you can research new technologies that will offer even more possibilities. Encyclopedia contains detailed information and facts about the Red Planet according to your progression. The more objectives you achieve, the more articles you unlock in the encyclopedia. Objectives lists all the various objectives you will have to complete in the space program.
Damn.
Provided the mission does not have an assigned vehicle, we can send a new one to complete it, or assign a nearby vehicle on the surface that can complete the tasks at hand. Keep in mind that the vehicle list to the right includes both vehicles nearby and vehicles that would need to be launched, but only displays those vehicles that can complete the tasks required. From here, we can also connect to vehicles that are already on the surface by either selecting them directly or selecting their mission and then pressing Connect to Vehicle. Also, should a vehicle be severely damaged and unusable, we can shut it down by selecting it and pressing Shut Down Vehicle. Lastly, should you choose to send a new vehicle, you may customize it by selecting Vehicle Details, followed by Modify Vehicle, which will take you to the rover lab for customization.
Oh my god. Wow, this is going to be a complicated strategy game then. It's almost like a strategy game. The end goal is to be the first person on Mars, first human. So there is an end goal. Got Mars, Demios, Earth. So now we get paid. Let me get like additional funding or something. Software. Chemistry and physics, thermodynamics. Wow, this is going to be a tricky game. On the left, got the different vehicles. All these, okay, so we can pick what we want. Probe. Okay, let's go back. So first impressions, I wasn't kind of expecting. I was expecting it to be a bit more like I'm on Mars surviving. So maybe I should have read the blurb a little bit more, but I wanted to give it a bit of a go. I would have spent £20 on it. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I'm not 100% convinced. I'm going to have to see a lot for 20 quid on this. And if you're into kind of space exploration, then maybe. But like, where's my sound effects?
This is the construction lab, where you can manage the vehicles you have already created, load an existing vehicle, or create a new one. Provided your funds are sufficient and the technologies have been researched, you'll be able to come up with a wide range of very complex vehicles. To create a new vehicle, first, select the type of chassis in the list of available chassis and press the Select Chassis button with the left mouse button. Then, you can select the instruments you would like to equip your vehicle with. By selecting On Board,
you have to launch
you can visualize the instruments that the vehicle has installed. And by pressing Add, you can browse the list of all the instruments that have been researched so far and make your selection.
I think you have to be a big space buffer for this kind of game.
Instruments by category. It is then easier to visualize the slots where the instruments will be installed. Green for
I'm not sure I'm that dedicated.
And red for already used. You can rotate the camera by holding the right mouse button and zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. This comes in handy for better visualizing your vehicle. To install an instrument, choose the one you want by clicking it in the list.
Let's build a rover.
On an available slot to finalize the operation.
You have to build it. Send it to Mars.
Simply click on the red slot that contains the instrument. The requirements window.
I'm bored of that. Right, let's go and let's build some construction. Get me something. Managed created vehicles. Am I getting them? Create a new one. What the hell is that? Okay, it's a probe. So I'm guessing we're going to have to potentially research some stuff first. So we could send a telefocus camera. Grand. That's pretty cheap, man. NASA said it was expensive. Inexpensive, because your field of view, focal length, battery. I'll put it in. Is on it? Test vehicle. Cannot test vehicle with invalid equipment. See requirement windows. This is where I should have probably paid a bit of attention. Okay, so that's already what's on board then. Got add. Focal camera. Something's added. Nope. Alright, let's go back and research some stuff then, because I have no idea. I don't think that chassis is right. Exit construction. Get me back to the main command center. So we've got on this thing actually, that's pretty good. Grab on. Yeah, let's do it. The hell? Like a mini game within the game. As with the old days. Alright, this is great. Free leave Earth. Let's check your pilot qualifications. Yeah, we got them, don't worry about it. Oh my days. Are you serious? What the hell is this? We're going for these gates, really? Alright, gotta get out of here. I don't want any of that. It's pants. Pants. So far, I'm not overly impressed, gotta be honest. And high hopes. It's not looking like something I particularly would spend a ton of time in. Let's get tech research. And we've got a new do you want a mobile chassis? Let's have a look. Chassis for small mobile science laboratory. This is for agile collection. Yes, get it. Give me that. 100 grand. 9 hours. Wow. Okay. And we'll get a... So we've got a mobile chassis. A low power socket system. Internal electronics too. Electronic systems for small vehicles designed to operate in hazardous extraterrestrial environments, provides radiation shielding and heat rejection systems. So I'm guessing you're going to burn through a lot of stuff. I'll have one of them as well. Okay, I wasn't as bad on the old budget as expected. But I guess it's going to pwn through your system then. So your 6-wheel control interface. Signal amplification. I have no idea what I'm building here. We'd like a camera, don't we? I'd like a camera. We saw them before, so maybe we've got them. Let's get the old 6-wheel going as well. Soil. Let's get some soil. Let's just throw some cash at it. Velocity auto correction system. Yeah, alright, looks good to me. Microchip. Focal length camera system. Everyone likes a good bit of focal length camera in. A medium rover arm. Or get a linear housing. Robotic extension. Mountable and small lander, which is what we got, I think. We can't build the chassis anymore then. Mobile chassis. Master housing. There's a lot of stuff here. Right, let's advance time and see what happens. Let's go build a rover. Okay, so all the stuff we put in is now being researched. It took probably a bit longer, but I did realise you can actually advance time a little bit quicker by this drop down menu. So that was slightly more impressive. Let's get to the lab, see what we can build on this rover. So they're saying it's now out of early access on Steam. So, I mean, if you like space exploration and you like sitting there for a very, very long time while stuff gets built, even though you can time advance, then probably for you. For me, it's not my kind of game. I certainly don't plan to do any more seasons on this straight off the bat, unless you particularly want me to. I can't see it. So I'd probably save you cash. I mean, look, where's my chassis, man? Don't I build a chassis? Come on. There's my available chassis. We built one. Got to see now. Got to see if my chassis there. Mobile chassis. So where is it? Chassis for small mobile, suitable, blah, blah, blah. The chassis utilizes 6-wheel suspension system, which is what we researched. Where's my wheels, man? Where's my wheels, man? Is that like a tech tree showing what you can and can't use? Okay, I'm constructing my flipping truck, man. Where's my new chassis? Available chassis does not show. Select chassis. My battery. Yep. So you can change it somewhere here. So that's it. I'm done with this. Thanks for watching. Hope it's giving you an idea of what this game's like. Certainly not for me. And I'll catch you all again on another first impression. See you soon. Bye bye.